Now my hair is washed and drawn up. I'm just checking to see if I was online, y'all. I was just checking to see if I was currently online. It's not down. To get that dog gone out the way now.
It's affecting different people different ways.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get situated here in a minute. Hold on, my peeps. Well, it might just be the game stalkers that are inside the stone. Y'all hold on. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Might want to back up, sis. Might want to back up, sis. What time is it? I think I did 4 hours. Here real quick. Hold tight. Love and happiness. Uh, uh. Something's going on. Something's wrong. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. Talking about how they can make it wrong. Bum, bum, bum. How y'all doing today? Bum, bum, bum. Woo! So, my people, my peeps, what is good? I need y'all to chime in. I need y'all to tap, 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 tap on in. Let me know if you all are having a outage in your town, city, or state. You don't have to put your town, city, or state where you're at, but are you? Let's are you having an outage? Hold on. Dang, fella. Let this car go by so we can have a chit chat. Go on by, go on by. Go on by, California. Where you from? Go on by. You know where you from. Tap, tap, tap on in. Tap, tap, tap on in. Are you having an outage in your city, state, or town with your internet services? Yeah. Tap in. Let a sister know what's up on your side of this plane globe. Hold on. I see some people tapping in. Because conveniently, there has been a system outage, but you should see the sky. So it's plausible that it is due to, our infamous Walking Dead amongst us causing the outage, or it literally can be from your atmosphere changes that are going on, known as Nubaru in the sky. Let's pull over. Let's pull over. Oh, my wheels sound crazy. I think that sound like I need some oil, like my knees, honey. Let me show y'all. Are y'all having atmosphere interruptions? And I'm gonna tell y'all what's popping too. These folks, it's amazing how these folks so doggone miserable. Hey, devil, you can't have my joy. You can't have it. You can't have it. You can't. Here, you want it? No. Psych. Okay, hold on. Look at this. Y'all see those clouds right here? I have to have a battery pack. Look at these bad boys. Look at the sky, y'all. Have y'all ever seen anything like that? Like, that is not like a normal cloud. These are something odd. But we know they're chemically made, right? Yes, we all know that by now. And if you don't know, I can't help you. Ain't nothing I can do for you. Ain't nothing I can do for you. But I'm gonna tell the devil right now. Come here, devil. Get close. Hey, you imp. You can't get it because you ain't got it. I know you want it, but you can't get it. Y'all, I was gonna drop a video last night to tell you, to forewarn you of the massive training activity, if you will, that has been announced for 4 states. What states? Well, you already know because I dropped the clues bomb for you earlier last week or the end of last week. Philadelphia, tanks rolling through, and we guess who's? Well, there's four to 5 states that you may see a lot of military activity, right? You may see a lot of military activity going on. Well, they're conducting these training. I don't even know what they call it because so many people were so upset because they're conducting these training drills in everybody's neighborhoods and cities near you. If you're one of the 4, which it'll spread across, okay? But along with this training drill, they classified these states as being potential hostile states. And if you look at, I'm going to drop the video so that you can get a better understanding, right? But if you look at these training states, they are, well, they're The red states. You know how they, when voting goes on and they divide the states, my glass might be smeared. They divide the states, right, guys? Well, honey, it's all the red states for right now. I don't know if Philadelphia is a red state because it looked like there was one blue state in there, but the majority were the red states. And we already know why Texas is part of that drill. If you don't know, I'm about to tell you. Because Texas, the people in Texas owns them pew pews and them pow pows. Okay, the people in Texas own them pew pews and them pow pows. So yeah, they were added on to this training list that's going down. Okay, so with that being said, with that being said, a lot of people are upset, y'all. Are you on the wrong side of the street, sir? I just want to see who you are. I just want to get a little closer. Now don't be shy. Get a little closer with air it extra dry. Okay, so yeah, y'all, I keep out the game. I do not care if y'all don't. You better because this stuff is getting tighter and tighter. Okay, um, they call these states potential hostile states. Guys, that there was an outage today. Now I don't know if that outage was because I was doing what I do, and using my phone, and then all of a sudden I could not make even a phone call. I went to the I went down to the these folks, no, they got some nice cars around here. I think these cars are most likely from the car lot need to say, yeah, can I do a test drive on your car with this car? I'll bring it back, and they go gang stalking with the car. That's my theory on these cars that these people be riding around, especially the ones with new tags on them. So let me say this: there was an outage. I couldn't call the popo. I couldn't call different numbers. I was just trying to dial different numbers and could not call. The call would not. It said calling, but it wasn't ringing. I couldn't hear nothing from the other side, right? And so, with that being said, lockdown, lockdown. You see, I was on Fort Hood when Hussein, whatever his whole name was or is, I don't know if they put him to death yet. The one that came and shot up military base and killed a lot of soldiers. Okay, I was on that base when that happened, and it got locked down. And guess what? Guess what else got locked down? Not just the gates from entering and exiting, but also the doggone phone systems, y'all. The phone systems. Now they might want me to think that these phone systems are just my phone, and they had a lot of perps come in, the crisis actors come in, the perps or whatever they are, come in. Let's see what's popping over here. Come in and say, "Oh, my phone is down. My phone is down." But I called some folks when I got into the actual place, right? The phone rang. I called 911 inside the facility. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I surely did. I called 911 inside the facility. And guess what? 911 rang. Okay. And I'm sitting here letting it ring and then let them answer. And the operator answered. Now, while these perps and crisis actors are going on saying that their phone system is down, and it's possibly that it can be because they're doing these drills, so I can't hold them to it. But the people that were coming inside the facility were saying their phones was down. They couldn't make a phone call. Their apps weren't working. Yada yada yada. But I'm talking to 911 operator. something's fishy. Something ain't adding up, right? Then I made another phone call. Something's fishy. I can call inside the store. I'm talking to the service provider representative inside the store, and she wants me to check my app because I am making it plain. I don't care what chosen one, what targeted individual does not want to state what the obvious regarding gang stalking and what's going on, right? I told her, look, I've already reported this to the police. I've already had to get several phone devices. I said the phone has been hacked, and this morning, the phone was mirrored. It was cloned. We in this community, some of us know about our phones being cloned, our phones being mirrored, right? And she was like, well, they would have to have your phone close, ma'am. Y'all don't accept the jargon of 2000, the beginning of the millennia, okay, the new millennia. Don't accept that jargon as if you have to be so close to have these devices cloned and all that. No. Hell, the hackers that hack into government facilities, they all the way on the other side of the world. We're not falling for that at all, okay? And so I just want you guys not to fall for it. I witnessed my phone. I guess they did not flip over in time. And so, guys, pay attention to your phones when you're dialing out and dialing in and seeing if your contacts are in the same spot. All of that. They use your phone, they mirror it, they use the real phone, let you operate through the clone phone. So those calls, some of those calls that you get spam likely, some of those calls are coming through your phone number, right? From your phone, but they're changing the phone number to the city, because you get apps for that. You can change the city. You can change the phone number, put up 1-800 number, but in actuality, it's going through the clone phone of your number. But it's reading when it's calling you back as spam likely or another phone number. So I peeped that this morning. I just want you guys to pay attention to that if you aren't aware of that. That's how I knew the phone was cloned. My phone has been cloned. Okay, copied. It's my phone, the original phone, and whatever phone they use to clone it with, they're providing my phone with that number. Okay, guys? So, and I also want you to be aware of phone lines from these services that are calling you, with the spam likely. I had an app, a reverse phone number app, and some of those phone lines are they're ground lines. They're not cellular lines, okay? They're ground lines. And it's coming, one of my calls that I was getting, they were changing the number, but the number was coming out of Chicago, okay, from a landline. Okay, so they're using landlines as well. So I just want you guys to be aware of that, so that it's making it harder for, like, if you do a call reverse, it won't give you all of the information, but it'll tell you if it's a cellular or a landline. Okay, so peep that game. I know, I'm not a hacker, but I can only tell you what I know and what I found out regarding mine. Where am I going? Can I drive? You can drive. You're probably behind me, honey. Oh, what? Okay. No outage, but the phones are crashing all over the place. Oh, wow. Overheating? Well, I don't know if they're overheating, but I do know that from the I don't know who all was actors, but most of the time you can tell the actors. You can tell the stalkers. You can tell the Walking Dead when they come in, because they gotta get their picture. They gotta get their picture of you, right? So you can tell the Walking Dead when they come inside the facility, or with, like, you can go stand towards the back of a facility, and everybody want to draw into the back of the facility because they gone. They don't have no life. They don't have nothing but you and to watch you. Uh, exactly. Don't expect. Uh, exactly. Don't accept the narrative. Good information. Sounds like good information. Didn't you just say you want to drive the red car? You should have this information already. Okay? Because every one of you, I have not seen your names before on here. But anyway, guys, I wanted to pop in here and share that information, that info with you really quick. Um, it's just going to be so interesting when the stuff starts really having to shake and bake. It's really going to be interesting. When truly when the solar flare hits, or when the maybe possibly EMP hits, when nobody, baby, will have a cell phone, any electronic device. That's going to be very interesting. So y'all stay up. Y'all stay blessed. Stay positive. I might pop back on here later. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, guys? And much, much love. Y'all gonna make it do what it do. Okay?